well. But primarily, if I think it'll be okay to define PostEx as a company which is essentially contextual fintech. So basically bringing in, you're solving at its core, you're solving a lot of problems for e-commerce industry. Uh, but essentially, you're building a lot of fintech products on top of those core problems that you solve. So kind of like, can you shed some light in terms of how it's different from the first generation fintech in Pakistan, where we saw all wallets and they were doing some particular things, and how market has really changed and become this very vibrant and dynamic place where there's a lot of contextual fintech happening. So if you can shed some light on what that is essentially and how the market is going in that direction.
Yeah. So initially, when fintech actually started in Pakistan, it was more about wallet services, peer-to-peer transfer, and we also have that in our logistics. But now, when we talk about contextual fintech, it's more about integrations and embed that into the business workflows. Uh, like for example, I would say into the healthcare, into the agriculture, into the logistics supply chain. So this is what is happening, and it's going pretty good. And secondly, like I do see that in next maybe in 3 to 5 years, it won't be more about enabling payments, but it would be more about digitizing it. And because right now we have only 5 to 6% of the consumers using digital payments or making online payments because of the trust issues, which I see, which is fading away right now. Now it's fading away, and I see that's like around like 70 to 80% of the market share will be there in the next 3 to 5 years.
Awesome. So Fatin, same question to you. Building a fintech and then building something that brings a lot of context to it with your customers, solving the problem for them, and then offering a solution on top of it. How is it different? How different the growth is? How different the adaptation is? And what sort of problems, new problems you create for yourself when you're actually doing contextual fintech?
So essentially, when there are inefficiencies in the market, right? When there are inefficiencies in the market, it gives you space to like build something around it to make it more efficient, right? Again, especially in what I do, how we're doing it is that we're making your delivery timelines more efficient, right? We're making your access to capital more efficient. Initially, you saw all the Jazz Cash, Easy Pesa, so they came in, what do you call it, had their time, they still have it their time, the adoption's been great, right? But in terms of contextual fintech, like now if someone, so like Adil said, he sees it moving in the next 3 to 5 years to 70% of the market going digital and not being dependent on cash on delivery.